Great story, Kayla. Well, 12 News is continuing our coverage of the deadly Port Arthur shooting that left a retired firefighter dead. Tonight, we're learning more about the man killed, Charles Quisenberry. Now, we've been following the story since it broke. 12 News reporter Gloria Walker spoke to some of the investigators who are trying to find out just what led up to this fatal first responder encounter. Gloria.
Well, Letitia, the investigators of this case are still trying to figure out what happened in this normally quiet neighborhood. At the center of it all, two retired first responders. One is dead and the other is at the center of this investigation.
On the 8,000 block of Tom Drive in Port Arthur, investigators are still piecing together what happened to former firefighter Charles Quisenberry. Port Arthur Chief of Police Tim Duroso says that this is what they found when they arrived.
Found a male had been shot, and another person that was involved in the incident was still on scene.
Charles Quisenberry was rushed to the medical center of Southeast Texas with a gunshot wound and was later pronounced dead.
It's like a real quick encounter that led to an unfortunate incident where somebody's deceased now.
The accused gunman is a former Beaumont police officer. 12 News will not identify him unless he is charged, since it's possible he could claim self-defense. And in Texas, people have the right to protect themselves, and a secret grand jury made up of 12 people is the only entity that can determine if this was self-defense or something else. Beaumont's District Attorney Bob Wortham says there's a process this investigation must follow.
A lawyer reviews it, becomes very familiar with it, and then presents it to the grand jury, and they're the ones that make the decision as to whether or not the person's indicted or not. We do not make any of those decisions on our own.
Police haven't said what led up to the fatal encounter, and they're saying people may have saw something and are asking them to come forward.
Can anyone who has video or who knows about the incident or who hears something that they think will be helpful to contact the Port Arthur Police Department.
Now, Texas is considered a stand-your-ground state, so if someone is making threatening statements to you and are considered in your rights to protect yourself. It remains unclear what happened last night. It will be up to a grand jury to decide. In studio, Gloria Walker, 12 News.